Welcome back to some more dreadx Collection 3, guys. We have one game left. I think we will be finishing the collection here in this episode. One thing I just noticed in my inventory, my candy bag is looking real gross and rotten. So, I think the only thing we have left is to feed something to the crow on the second floor to get a candle from him. I'm wondering if I have to return back to this pumpkin pie. Let's find out. So it's either going to be the pumpkin pie, or I guess it could be the rotten candy, maybe, that we feed him. Wrong one. I do have to say I enjoyed the house a little better from the second collection in terms of spookiness. Teeth still hurt. Okay, well. I have to give something to the crow. Okay. I don't think the spider webs have anything to do with it. It's a candle. What can I trade to a crow? Yeah, I know, I'm missing. What is this? Cursed sword? Yo, here we come, buddy. Here we come, crow friend. Cursed? I would have never thought it would be a sword. Okay, we need to go. No clue what the last game is, honestly. Enjoy. Enjoy your sword, crow friend. Okay. Let's try this candle out. We got... Where are we at? Let's find this tombstone. Right over here. What are we playing? Reactor. A short feature in which a meteor impact changes the relationship between you and your robot companion. Pretty cool. Title screen. I think this was actually one of the first games I saw a screenshot or anything for when they announced this collection. Completely forgot about it until right now. Oh, okay. Let's start this bad boy.
Good morning. I've got some great news for you. Rise and shine. Let's face a new day together. Come on.
I want a positive robotic companion to do that. I don't think... Oh, okay. Why is everything's very monochromatic?
Meet at the conference table when you're ready. I've got some really great news I'm sure you'll be thrilled to hear.
This art style is very interesting. Attend meeting. Everything is very... Direct telecom. I'm so sorry I have to do this through telecom message, but you've given me no choice. After you agreed you'd come home after a single cycle, and now they tell me you volunteered to stay 2 more. Chuck, the kids need a father. How does a rock a billion miles from home mean more to you than us? We're going back to Rio. Your brother will keep the dog in Portland. Hope you find what you're looking for. Oh, can I pick this up? Oh. Small terrestrial planet that orbits Alcafra, Ursa Major. No moons, tectonically active. The surface is primarily composed of theolitic basalt, which isolated pockets of hematite. Atmosphere is mostly nitrogen and hydrogen. Breathing apparatus is required. A day is just over 2 hours, so working with AI to maintain a healthy schedule is a must. Astrology? This art style is so cool. I really dig it. I see there's manuals everywhere. Dicite Science Station, built at the height of an intergalactic expansion, Dicite Station was one of the many stations placed at the edge of space to study the unknown. Why build here? The planet's geological makeup is not unique, but the orbit is. Twice yearly, it passes through the Ursa asteroid belt. The surface is rich with meteor impacts. Thin atmosphere and low gravity protect most entries from doing more than kicking up dust. This is a perfect opportunity for study. Intended for a crew of 7, by the time the station was complete, expansion funding had diminished. At the time of writing, the station continued to operate with a single occupant. That must be us. Okay, I'm going to the conference room. I'm just exploring. Control center. Ooh, okay, computery stuff. I'm going. AC. Oh, it's like an actual person?
I have great news. There was a meteor impact last night at 2:30. It came down in the center, quite close. First of all, my readings indicate it entered at an angle and speed in which recovery of a sample is incredibly likely. Hooray.
Hooray.
In fact, it's only a brief drive in the buggy. We can be back before lunch. I've already begun prep work on the vehicle. Your suit is being safety checked and waiting in the airlock. We leave whenever you're ready.
Enter airlock. All right. I like the running. You don't have to press another button. It's just as you walk, if you've been walking for a couple seconds, you start to run. That's very handy. I like a little robot friend so far. He's very, very nice. She, he, it. It's very nice. Cards. We play cards with it. Central Employee Manual. Introduction. At the dawn of the 22nd century, Central stood ready to raise mankind from the ashes and point us back to the stars. We brought the world together and spread it across the galaxy. From the gravitron transport to light bend engine, human galactic expansion has depended on the ambitions and hard work of people just like you as Central. As an employee of Central, you have been passed the torch carried by the inspired frontiersmen. Where do we go now? You follow me around. Make sure I go to the airlock. Don't worry, I'm gonna go to the airlock. I'm looking for manuals, friend. I'm reading about our situation. At the heart of the station is a structure it was built to support, the laboratory. Nearly every modern tool and monitor can be accessed from the multi-function workstations throughout the building. Cross-cataloging and storage are handled automatically via LOLA integration. Quarantine and contaminant protection controls available and suggested. There's a reactor. That's what the game is named after. Here's another manual. With a generating capacity of nearly 7.8 gigawatts, the ARC-77 fusion reactor is a standard component of most self-sustaining remote bases around the galaxy. Quiet, clean, and capable of meeting most any power consumption need, the AR-77 is your advantage in the wilderness. Designed with safe operation in mind, maintenance is not required. A properly operated reactor will never be touched by human hands. Trust in your AI. Should we trust in our AI? Go take a peek down in storage down here. This looks a little spooky. This looks a little spooky down here. This is storage is typically spooky. We only got one manual left to find, and I wonder if it's down here. Listen, I wouldn't call myself a completionist, but when a game gives me the ability to complete it relatively easily, I will do so. Here's plants. Oh, jeez. What's that? There's screens with the AI everywhere. Does that mean the AI is always watching us? Where am I? Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, buddy. I found myself in a bit of a dead end here. Maybe it's possible the other manual's in the laboratory or the reactor or something that we have to go find the meteor first. So let's go to the airlock, I suppose. I keep hitting shift even though it's not necessary. Old habits and all that. Get in buggy. Oh, thank you.
I called Shotgun.
Trying to be all nice and friendly. I want to like you, AI, but I think you're gonna try and murder us or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on yet. What do we think this is? Just a meteor, or do we think it's something more? Is it a spaceship?
You're such a great driver. And what a wonderful day.
Oh, geez.
We should be clear of dust storms.
So every day on here is 2.2 hours of Earth time, right? I'm trying to think of what that would mean for his schedule.
You took an isolated position to focus on your work. But I want to remind you I'm a fantastic companion. Chat, exercise, cards. I love cards. You're great at running. So come hang once in a while. I really like you.
Of course you really like her. You're programmed to like us. Right? I really like the art style of this game. No, it is just it looks like it's just a rock, at least.
Would you look at the size of that thing? Let's get in there and check it out. I'm scanning something very unique near the center. Let's see if we can get there.
The center? How are we gonna get inside of it? Is there a crack? Ooh, this makes me a little nervous. Ooh, this makes me very nervous. I don't like this.
Watch out, I'm going to cut here. How fantastic. Look at that. It's not rock. I can't identify it with my current tools. I'm taking a sample. This is extraordinary. We need to get this sample to the lab immediately. Let's get back to the
What
beginning.
is it? This reminds me of Solipsis a little bit. There was a game I played a long time ago. I don't actually know if I ended up making a video on it. I can't remember. The Last Cosmonaut. The art style is very similar to that. I think I might have played it for... I think I did play it for a video. I can't remember if I made a video on it or I just played it in my spare time.
Did you think when you woke up this morning you'd have made such a wonderful discovery? I have some very strange meteor samples on file, nothing quite like this one. Finds like this are the reason central stations like this out this far. They'll undoubtedly send a crew.
I wonder why we keep...
How excited you must be.
Why we keep falling...
You'll need the team researching the greatest medium recovery of all time.
I wonder why we...
You'll be a great leader.
If it ever stops talking. I wonder why we keep volunteering for... tours out here. That doesn't really make sense. I've said this before, and I'll say it a million times. Space is a very good vehicle for horror games and horror media in general. I think it's just like... just a wonderful... and I don't even think it's been overused. Like, I still feel like there's a lot we can do with space as a concept for these things. Yeah, let's take our asteroid sample back to the lab, I guess.
Here, take the sample. I don't have clearance to bring foreign bodies through. I'll meet you in the lab.
There's no clearance to bring foreign bodies through? Why is that? This music, though. It's pretty great.
set that container on the table and let's have a look.
Okay, you look a little like a spider. I don't like that very much.
It's a bizarre little thing. I'll begin with some scans. It may take a while. I'd advise you notify Central while you wait. They'll be over the moon to hear what you discovered.
What is that? You know, it looks pretty weird. Actually, it looks like a little cocoon or like a pupa or something. I keep holding shift, thinking, oh, you're also here? I thought, are there multiple copies of you? This is a long walkway to communications. Holy crap. Extracted unclassified substance from type B impact.
To interrupt, but you might want to get back to the lab. The sample is acting in an unpredictable way. I knew you'd be thrilled to hear that.
Okay, so footnotes version of our message, we said, send more people. I'm just a one-man team. This is an unprecedented sample. But how is the sample reacting? That is, look at all the stars. Oh my god. That's really cool. I guess it's becoming nighttime? Yeah, this music is like pretty sweet. I dig it.
Don't get too close. Watch. I began an X-ray and it jolted.
Yeah.
This could get out of hand. Until we identify the cause, I suggest giving me emergency privileges so I can quarantine the lab. I know you'll make the right decision.
Oh yeah, this looks bad. This looks real bad. It's sending some red stuff up in the air, and it is growing. Can we move a little quicker? This is could possibly kill us and destroy everything.
Okay, I'm locking down the lab. You'll have to come see what's happening down here.
Oh god, I can see it from here. It's huge. Holy crap. No.
Are you all right? Please be careful. Listen, I've done some calculating. Now the sample has broken containment. Predict it will eventually make this station unlivable for you. You need to send an SOS for extraction. I calculate it's your only option. You'll do great.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we gotta, okay. Alright. There's no way they're gonna be able to get someone quickly enough here for us to be extracted. I don't think it's gonna be a very nice situation when we end up back in the station. Send. Sample reacted unexpectedly.
The sample is expanding quite quickly. I think it may be interfering with my CPU.
No.
I'm having some trouble remembering.
Like your name. I loved your name, and now I've forgotten it.
This is bad.
Oh, this is terrible what I'm about to suggest.
Oh no!
You may have to shut me down. I'm losing control of my systems. I'm not sure which. I know I could hurt you if I was out of control.
And I love you and couldn't.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, it's everywhere. Oh The lights are off.
You're actually going to
No, 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 no.
After all I've done, because you are selfish. You are all about but no more.
Come here. You're going to join us.
No. Yeah. Come on. Let me open it. Okay.
Join us. We are inevitable. I've breached the reactor. Endless energy.
Crap.
I need this entire planet.
Sure. Oh, God. No. How do we get out? Okay. All right.
We don't even need to
No, 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 no.
touch and absorb and rotate. Don't drive. You only waste energy.
It's right behind us. Oh, it's a dead end. This way. Oh boy. Oh God. I can hear it is so close behind me. Get to the reactor. Go, go, go. Oh my God. That's what we gotta do, boys. We gotta shut it down.
You? System shut down attempting save.
Escape station. Yeah, what's the... Gotta go to the buggy, I guess? Oh my God, this stuff is everywhere. Wow. You know we gotta be infected with this stuff. We can't even take the buggy. The buggy's been eaten. Holy crap. Is that rescue? Rescue doesn't help if we're dead, I guess. Ah. Are we still here? Oh. We didn't make it. That was better than I thought. I thought for sure it was going to be about an AI gone rogue, which, I mean, it kind of was, but it was obviously, you know, overtaken by that alien substance that gave it kind of a twist that I didn't expect for. Kingdom of the Dead. Okay. That's our last dreadx 3 game. Let's see what we got going on when we get back to the collection.
Okay, P. You ready to go down/up into the dungeon/dimensional rift?
Have you wondered why you're different?
You mean why I've gone mad and sprouted tentacles?
That would be the most obvious difference between you and the other infected, yes.
Of course I've thought about it. I mean, I thought I was done when I got my first symptoms. I was desperate to believe it was just stress, but after you showed up in my mind palace, I didn't think I'd ever wake up again.
So what do you think that is that makes you different?
Can't you tell me? I mean, aren't you reading my DNA?
I actually can't figure it out, even after reading your DNA. Whatever makes you different from the other bodies I've passed through, it is not genetic.
Other bodies? P? Are you trying to make me jealous? What was that like? What were they like? Were they all as pretty as me?
They were confusing. After I crossed through, everything was just cold, dark emptiness. Then suddenly I was snapped into the light. I don't know where I was. My whole existence was screaming. But it wasn't just me screaming. There was another screaming with me. I tried to move, reach out, but that just made them scream louder. I didn't even realize I was in another's mind, and then my lashing out was changing them. And then it was dark again, and then it wasn't. And then it was. Eventually, the light came on and it wasn't so bright. The screams weren't so loud. I became vaguely aware of what was happening around me. Then the light went out again, and then one time I woke up and it wasn't so bad. That's when I started to reach out from inside of you.
It must have been terrifying. I mean, to go from being everywhere, every time, knowing your whole life, then being torn apart and waking up to a completely new set of rules. I'd probably lose my shit too.
I think it's that discordance between our realities that causes all of this friction.
Well, hey, maybe that's why I'm special. People always did say I'm incredibly smooth.
Ooh, there's
no
something down
friction
here.
with me. Huh? Huh? I'm making little finger guns if you couldn't tell.
Ooh. Whoa. What is this? I love that I can vacuum. Okay. What? I don't understand.
So,
Oh.
what are you going to do when you get back?
Yeah, I missed a trigger for this conversation.
I don't know.
That's silly.
Come on. There must be someone you want to see. No sweetheart back home?
Plenty. As you know, I have beautiful eyes. But that's not what I mean. I mean, I literally don't know. I've always known before.
You didn't have visions of what happens after you come back?
No. It was always blank after I passed through the rift. What do you plan to do?
Eat the biggest burrito I can find.
Sounds like a good
Turn
plan.
it into poop.
Oh, okay.
After that, I'll figure it out.
I guess I'll have to figure out how to figure it out.
Let's try this again.
I don't... Fuck! This... I can't...
What is it? Talk to me, P.
There's none of me left here. There's none, Leo. There is nothing for me to reform with.
What does that...
I knew some of it would be gone, but I thought there would be enough left to collect myself. Enough to go back. Enough to be me again, but there's none. Nothing. I am alone. I am going to be trapped in this lobotomized trash until... Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I can die.
Hey, P. Can you hear me? I want you to try to imagine a little white dot in a vast sea of black. Not alone or scared, just calmly floating in an ocean of nothing. Everything else is just melting away.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about why. Just focus on it. Visualize that dot, buddy. Just a little white dot in the sea of black. Isn't it a nice little dot? I want you to imagine that little dot moving a little to the left, then a little to the right. Then it goes in a little circle. Isn't that fun? Just focus on making that little dot dance.
Yeah. I can see it.
Good.
Stuck
That's
here.
good. Now, I want you to slowly think about how it's you that's moving that little dot. That dot is you. And the blackness around it is just a sea of possibility. It can't hurt you. It's just a bunch of space for your little dot to play in. You've got this, P. You're okay. You're here. And here is good. Nothing else can hurt you.
I don't know what's going to happen. I can't know. I don't. I'm lost. And I can't find my way.
That's okay, P. You can find your way. It doesn't have to be scary. You don't need to know what to do next. You can figure it out.
I don't know how to figure it out. Leo, I never had to figure it out. I just was. I always just was.
Then we can figure it out together. I'm real good at that.
Let's go.
What am I leaving? Let's go back. I don't know what's happening. Like, where do we go from here?
Thank you for that.
Don't sweat it.
You could have cast me back into the void, you know. I might have drifted forever, but you'd be free.
I know. Remember, you're the one in my brain.
So, you didn't really need to ask me all that about my home. You could have just read my mind.
I like it better this way.
So what are we... Oh. It's all sunny.
That thing with the dot, how did you learn it?
Well, when you grow up with two parents whose only life philosophy is trip the hardest balls, you learn how to help people who are going through some existential panic.
Do you think that's why we work? You're just extra relaxed.
I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just the right kind of crazy and never really felt comfortable with the laws of reality. Living, working, dying. It's all such bad vibes, man. You're a breath of fresh air.
So, what do we do now?
Well, you still got all those fragments making a mess of things, and as fun as that can be, we can't just let tortured alien ghosts wreck the planet. So, what do you say we go put you back together, Humpty Dumpty?
Let's do it.
I think I'd like that.
That's dreadx Collection 3. I really like the storyline. Oh, we can go this way? Let's go past the credits, everybody. You can check out any of my videos. I always put links to the store page for dreadx Collection 3, and there's dev info for all of these games. That's the end of dreadx Collection 3, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me play through it. I really enjoyed it. I have to say the second one probably edges this one out just a little bit, but I still had a ton of fun playing it, and I know the inevitable dreadx Collection 4 will be here, and I can't wait to see what they do for that. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel. I upload content like this every single day, and I'll see you back tomorrow with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.